Hey guys, R35Kill here. I'm here with my monthly update. I'm back from winter, so I did decide to take a little break, but I have done some stuff to the car, so I apologize for any of the wind noise, but it's unfortunate this time of year that it's just very windy. I'm going to do my best. I'm going to show you guys some of the stuff I've done over the winter. So obviously with it still being winter, I still have my Steelies and my winter tires on. They've done great this past year, no complaints. They're the same ones from last year, so it's an off-brand. It's a General Arctic Max or Arctic Claw. It's a 215, 50, 17, and then it's just a standard Steely wheel. It's done me pretty good this past year and last year, so probably going to keep them around for another winter, and we'll see where they're at the end of next winter. I've also done some mud flap upgrades. So for those of you that remember, I was running the blue rock blocks. I put them on in December of last year, or December of 2015, excuse me. But I switched over to these Rally Armor ones because my aunt was diagnosed with breast cancer. Thankfully she's on the road to recovery, but I wanted to get these as support for her. Another small little addition that I've done to the car, they've actually done chrome amber turn signal bulbs. So as you can see in there, it's still standard bulb. It appears yellow whenever lit up, but I wanted to switch over to chrome just to give it a bit of a cleaner look. I know with the sun glare it probably doesn't help, but you can see now there's only two colors for lights in the back. I think it kind of breaks it up, makes it look a lot better. Definitely happy with it. Cheap, simple, subtle little mod that I've really enjoyed. So one of the bigger additions I've done this winter is I've installed these spider headlights. So it's a projection conversion essentially, and then it adds this nice LED strip up at the top, and then these 5 individual LEDs right there. It's a nice looking headlight. It definitely adds to the aggression of the car. I think it looks a lot better than the stock ones. I had no complaints with the stock ones, but another thing I did this winter was I did switch over with the stock headlights to Diode Dynamics HID conversion. I was happy with the kit, but I just wasn't happy with the results. I was starting to blind a couple of people. Most of it was friends that I was following behind, and I decided that that's not what I wanted to do. So I sold that kit, and I ended up buying these. Super happy with them. I swapped out the headlights from the standard ones just to some Sylvania ones. There's still a yellow light. I might eventually upgrade to a blue light, or a more, I guess, modern HID looking light. But so far, I'm happy with it. I do plan to eventually switch over to the chrome amber turn signal lights, as I did in the rear. I definitely think that that was a nice little touch, and I think it would look nice if I do it up in the front, and I'll probably end up doing it to the mirrors as well. But overall, I'm really happy with it. I think it makes the car look a little bit more aggressive, and it's also a little bit of a safety thing, because now if I have some form of light on during the day, people can see me more. And as most of you know, I was in an accident because a person claimed he didn't see me. So I think that this was a worthwhile upgrade. I'm definitely happy with it. I think it looks awesome, and definitely suggest it to any ST1 or ST2 owners out there that are interested in upgrading their headlights. For the final mods this month, I did a little engine dress-up kit. So I already installed this Steeda red hood latch last year, and then whenever I went stage 2, I added this Boomba red Symposer delete. But I decided to follow it up with the 3 other engine pieces that Boomba offers. So that's the brake reservoir, the oil dipstick, and the coolant reservoir. I think it looks really nice. The kit was not too expensive, and I think that it really makes the engine pop. Looks a lot better than the black and yellow pieces that were there before. It definitely kind of hides it in the engine bay a little bit, but also stands out. It's a nice little, I don't know how to say, I guess 50-50 mod. It looks better than stock, but it's less stand-out-ish than stock. Definitely happy with it. It's a cool little addition,
And I think with that I'm done with engine accents. It looks good the way it is. I may eventually paint the coolant tank black. I know that a few Focus owners have done that just to kind of hide it away a little bit. Obviously I'd still leave it to where I could see marks and all of that, but just to hide it and make it clean up a little bit. But I'm definitely happy with it. Engine bay looks good, and I don't think I'll be changing anything else. Alright guys, so that does it for this month's update. It's my winter overview of everything I've done and a little update on the car. Definitely still in love with the car. It's been dead reliable over the past few months. It was good in the snow. I had no real complaints, and it's definitely been a good companion of mine. I have a lot more planned over the next month. There's actually going to be a pretty big reveal in April, so definitely keep subscribed to this channel if you are interested in seeing that. I'm definitely excited to keep modding this car. I have lots of plans to get all ready for autocross and do so much more. I thank you guys for watching, and be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. I will start putting these out monthly now that the weather is getting warmer and I'm able to do a couple more mods rather than only usually one a month or something like that. So I thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for more on my Project Focus ST.